Hello students, in today's lecture we are going to discuss about periodic servers, right? We are going to understand what exactly the periodic servers is all about, right? See, a task that behave much like periodic tasks but is created for the purpose of executing a periodic job is a periodic server. See, whatever tasks we have, actually the tasks which actually behave like periodic टास्क, जो पीरियोडिक टास्क की तरह बिहेव तो करता है लेकिन हम उसे क्रिएट क्यों करते हैं? वाई वी आर एक्चुअली क्रिएटिंग इट? Actually we are creating it for the purpose of executing a periodic job, right? So it's called periodic server. And why we are calling it a periodic server? Because that the task the task is actually behaving like periodic task, but it is created for the purpose of a periodic job. भाई हम इसे पीरियोडिक सर्वर इसलिए कहते हैं क्योंकि ये बिहेव तो पीरियोडिक टास्क की तरह करता है, लेकिन हमने इसे क्रिएट क्यों किया है? हमने इसे क्रिएट किया है ताकि हम एग्जीक्यूट कर सकें अ पीरियोडिक जॉब को. फाइन, दिस इज क्लियर, राइट? नाउ अ पीरियोडिक सर्वर दैट कैन बी डिफाइंड एज TPS, right, is equals to PPS and EPS. See, what they are trying to say is that a periodic server never execute for more than EPS unit of time in any time interval of length PPS. See, PPS is the length of the time interval and this is the unit of the time. So what they are trying to say is that कोई भी periodic servers जो है वो कभी भी EPS unit of time से ज़्यादा execute नहीं करेगा, और हमें जो time interval की length दी हुई है PPS, within that time interval only it's going to be executed, right? See, the parameter EPS is called execution budget of a periodic server. Now you'll ask, ma'am, what is this EPS? EPS can be defined as a execution budget of a periodic server, right? When a server schedules and execute a periodic job, it consumes its budget at the rate of 1 per unit time, and budget has been exhausted when it reaches 0. What the people are trying to say is that a server is schedule and execute a periodic job. What server is doing? He's scheduling and executing what type of job? It is executing a periodic type of job, and it consumes its budget at the rate of 1 per unit time. What is the rate at which it is consuming its budget? The rate at which it's consuming its budget is 1 per unit time, right? So the budget has been exhausted, and when this budget comes to an end, the budget comes to an end, or you can say it's exhausted when it reaches to the 0. जैसे ये 0 पे पहुंचेगा, ये budget क्या होगा हमारा? Exhaust हो जाएगा, right? So a time instance when the budget is replenished is called replenishment time. What is going to be replenishment time? It's going to be when the budget is replenished, means get finished, then we say that okay fine, it is the replenishment time of that particular budget, right? Now see, a periodic server is backlogged whenever a periodic job is queued, is non-empty, right? When a servers get backlogged, the periodic server get backlog whenever a periodic job in the queue is non-empty, right? Whenever we examine the queue and we came to know, okay fine, this queue is not empty, then in that case the server get backlogged and it is idle if the queue is empty. So the situation of periodic server can be of two type: either it could be idle or it could be backlogged. Now you'll ask, ma'am, when it is idle and when it is backlogged, right? So it's going to be idle. It's the ideality or the backlog of any periodic server depends on the queue, the situation of queue, the position of the queue. If the queue is empty, right, then the periodic server is going to be an ideal situation, right? The condition of periodic server will be ideal. And in case when the queue is non-empty, then the periodic server will be backlogged. Got the point? When it is backlogged and when it is idle, it is backlogged when it checks the queue, राइट? अपीरियोडिक जॉब को वो चेक करता है, और यदि वो अपीरियोडिक जॉब की क्यू नॉन एम्प्टी है, सम डेटा इज देयर इनसाइड इट, तो वो बैकलॉग्ड हो जाता है. एंड व्हेन द क्यू अपीरियोडिक क्यू एम्प्टी है, उस केस में क्या होता है? ये आइडियल हो जाता है. क्लियर दिस पॉइंट, राइट? नाउ द पीरियोडिक सर्वर इज शेड्यूल एज any other periodic task based upon the priority scheme used by scheduling algorithm. See, now you'll ask, ma'am, how this periodic server is going to be scheduled, right? What is going to be the scheduling criteria of this periodic server? See, this periodic server is not having any special type of scheduling criteria. It's going to be same like other periodic tasks, but it depends upon the priority scheme, right? What that scheduling algorithm, which type of priority scheme that scheduling algorithm is using, whether it's using EDF or whether it's using, priority driven approach. So it do depends upon the type of the scheduling algorithm. Are you getting my point? Like priority algorithm, EDF algorithm. So it depends what type of algorithm that, periodic server is using. This is clear? See, except the server is eligible for execution only when the schedule and when it is backlogged and has non-zero budget. What these people are saying, that the server is eligible for execution. The server can only execute when, what is the situation, what is the condition for that? Only and only when scheduled and when it is backlogged and has non-zero budget. When the budget of that very particular scheduled server is non-zero, in that case only the execution will take place. जब उसका budget non-zero होगा तभी execution होगा server का, otherwise not going to be take place. Clear? Right? Now we'll understand what is periodic server. Right? See, different kind of periodic server differ in how the budget is consumed when idle and when budget is replenishment. So what they are to say कि किसी भी periodic server का डिपेंड करता है, द डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ periodic server differ in how. हर periodic server डिफर करता है दूसरे periodic server से on the basis of how the budget is consumed. जब वो आइडल है तो किस तरह से वो बजट को कंज्यूम करेगा, एंड व्हेन द बजट इज replenished. Right? Now a polling server is a kind of a periodic server. We have discussed earlier also कि what type of server polling server is. It is a periodic kind of periodic server, right? So the budget is replenished to ES at the beginning of each period. हर पीरियड के बिगनिंग में बजट क्या होगा, replenished हो जाएगा to ES. And the budget is immediately consumed if there is no work when the server is scheduled. जब हम सर्वर को schedule कर रहे हैं and it doesn't have any work to do, right? Are you getting my point? भाई जब हम सर्वर को schedule कर रहे हैं और उसके पास कोई काम नहीं तो वो immediately consume हो जाएगा, right? So this point is clear. So what type of periodic server? Polling server. What is the if you have to define polling server, तो how you are going to define it? कि भाई polling server एक तरह का simple तरह का periodic server ही है, right? Clear? Now let's see the bandwidth preservation server. अब ये bandwidth preservation servers क्या होते हैं, that we are going to discuss. See, a deficiency of a polling server algorithm is that if a server is scheduled when it is not backlogged. किसी भी polling server algorithm की deficiency क्या होती है, is that if a server is scheduled when it is not backlogged, it loses its execution budget until it is replenished when it is not released. ये कह रहे हैं किसी भी polling server algorithm की deficiency क्या होती है कि यदि server जो है हमारा schedule हो, right, is that if the server is scheduled when it is not backlogged, कि जब वो बैकलॉग कंडीशन में नहीं है तब हम सर्वर को स्केड्यूल कर रहे हैं, तो ये क्या होता है, इट लूजेज इट्स एग्जीक्यूशन बजट. ये अपने एग्जीक्यूशन बजट को लूज़ करता रहता है जब तक कि वो रिप्लेस्ड नहीं हो जाता. एंड व्हेन इट इज़ नेक्स्ट रिलीज, और जब तक वो नेक्स्ट रिलीज होता है, राइट? सो एन अपीरियोडिक जॉब अराइविंग जस्ट आफ्टर द पोलिंग सर्वर हैज़ बीन स्केड्यूल्ड and found that the periodic job queue empty will have to wait until the next replenished time. ये कह रहे हैं कि भाई कोई भी अपीरियोडिक जॉब जो हमारा है which is actually taking place after polling server, किसी भी पोलिंग सर्वर के पास जो अपीरियोडिक जॉब अराइव हो रहा है वो स्केड्यूल होगा और फाउंड करेगा that the अपीरियोडिक जॉब क्यू इज़ एम्प्टी, और वो पहले स्केड्यूल हो गया हमारा अपीरियोडिक जॉब, फिर उसने देखा कि हमारा जो अपीरियोडिक जॉब की क्यू है वो एम्प्टी है, विल हैव टू वेट अंटिल द नेक्स्ट replenished टाइम. उसे नेक्स्ट replenished टाइम तक के लिए वेट करना ही करना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो वांट टू प्रिजर्व द एग्जीक्यूशन बर्डन ऑफ अ सर्वर व्हेन इट फाइंड्स एन एम्प्टी क्यू. हमें see, it's totally and absolutely depends upon the queue. What is the position of the queue? If the position I'm sorry, if the position of a queue is empty, यदि हमारा जो queue है उसकी position empty है, तो क्या होगा हमारा? हम प्रिजर्व करेंगे एग्जीक्यूशन बजट को, राइट, टू एग्जीक्यूट एन अपीरियोडिक जॉब दैट अराइव लेटर. जो हमारा अपीरियोडिक जॉब है उसके बाद जो अराइव करेगा उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, उस बजट को प्रिजर्व कर लेते हैं, राइट. एंड लेटर इन द पीरियड, इफ डूइंग सो विल नॉट अफेक्ट द करेक्टनेस ऑफ द शेड्यूल, यदि उसका जो हम जो कर रहे हैं उससे उसकी करेक्टनेस पे कोई फ़र्क ना पड़े तो, right. So algorithm that improves the polling approach is in this manners are called bandwidth preserving server algorithm. और ऐसे एल्गोरिथम जो इम्प्रूव करते हैं पोलिंग अप्रोच को इस तरह से, हम उस तरह के एल्गोरिथम्स को क्या कहते हैं, bandwidth preserving server algorithm. I hope this point that we have discussed today is clear to you, and still if you find any problem, please feel free to ask me. Thank you so very much.